So first of all, looking at the purpose of the exam, what are the aims of the exam? So this exam will put you in a position that you can have a really solid understanding of the accounting standards, whether they are IASs or whether they are IFRSs. So a good solid understanding in terms of their application, in terms of their disclosures will be learned, and we will also learn the conceptual framework that underlies all the elements of the financial statements. So let's see, this is by the examiner, the aims that the examiner has told us that we want to develop and develop the skills and the understanding and the knowledge and the for the application of the accounting standards and the conceptual and regulatory frameworks of accounting for the preparation and financial statements of single and group entities. Okay, so you can expect questions for the group accounts like the consolidation and the single entity as well. You will be required to deal with complicated analysis, then interpret the results of your analysis, and a specific question is allocated for this purpose. So, the conceptual and regulatory framework, or the are the concepts on which you're going to make your financial statements. So it's a combo of the accounting standards and the conceptual and the regulatory framework that provides you a platform for making credible financial statements. Okay, so we are going to learn about all the important standards. Like, there are many standards. All of the standards are not covered in this exam. Only the practical standards which are required and are applied in everyday lives of the auditors and the accountants. So those will be tested, and there is going to be a certain level on which they will be tested. Like, all those accounting standards have been tested at an earlier level, which is financial accounting. Now it is FR, and later on it's going to be another exam, and you will see a greater, deeper application of those standards. Okay, so this is the main aim, the main purpose of the exam.